so much. I'm just playing. I don't hear you. Come on.
Hello, guys. Welcome to the Two Biker Twins. So today we have a video about what's our favorite thing about anime is, and we have a list here. We're going to read it off to you, explain a little bit, bounce off each other's ideas, and before we do, please like, subscribe, and comment. Jesus loves you, and anime will forever be in your heart. So you might as well subscribe and get some good anime content. Okay, so I'll let you go first, Naya.
All right, Chris the Black.
No, that's my pirate name. Please don't use that.
I can do what I want.
Go to our previous video to get the context.
Okay, so one of the things that I love, or one of my favorite things about anime, is the animation. I just love the way that it's drawn. It's just so beautiful. Like, it's like, I don't know, it just makes you it makes you drawn in. It draws you in. The art draws you in.
Okay. My first thing is anime gets you emotionally involved, and it just like a certain anime that gets me emotionally involved is Spy X Family. You know, I feel like part of the family too when I be watching that junk. Sometimes I want to tear up, sometimes I want to kiss, sometimes I want to hug. I don't want my smooches and kisses, but I do love to have feelings for my favorite characters, and it feels like a real family. So that's my first point. Would you like to add anything? Look like you wanted to add something to my point.
No, I just said that's a really good point, because it gets you really connected to the character, which is my next point. Is I really love about anime is the characters. The character development makes you so attached to them. Like, it feels like he said, it feels like you're part of the family, like, when you watching the battle scene in One Piece when Luffy saves Ace, you think you probably like rooting for Whitebeard. You're like, yeah, I want Whitebeard to be my father. You know what I mean?
Whoa, that's a bold statement, guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's my character. My next point.
Yeah, that's emotionally involved. Yeah.
But yeah, I love the characters. They just really they just write the characters really well to make you, root for them, cry for them. Like the characters, you feel like you're friends with them. You just don't you realize you're like friends, because you go through the episodes, you follow through the journey. You grow up with them, you know what I mean? Especially with One Piece, you grow up. It's like you're growing up with Luffy, you know what I mean? Like, from the very first episode to now,
For my second point, I got when the romance of two characters. I absolutely love that. Like, for example, Spy X Family with what's his name? Yor and Lloyd. I hope they end up working out. So I'm real excited to wait for that. And I can't think of another example, but what's another romantic example?
Like
Luffy, okay, I got one. Like Luffy and Boa Hancock, I hope they work out, but Luffy, he likes his meat. Pause, but
you said I think
I like that romantic dynamic of them two.
Okay, but, the romantic dynamic. I like the romantic dynamic between Hori and Miyamura. I like that. Okay. And I like the relationship between Tamaki and Haruhi. Okay. You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, that. And then another romantic relationship. It's kind of like Winry and
I know
from Full Metal.
Oh, Runway and Edward.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
My next point, I have when you don't want your favorite character or a character to die, you'll get in your feelings really, really sad, and it's really really touchful when the character is hurt. Like you'll get like touchy feely, like when what's her name from Attack on Titans got shot. What's her name?
Oh gosh. Wait, I'm not finished with Attack on Titans.
Oh, you're not finished. Okay. I do examples. An example that everybody knows is when from Naruto when the sage died.
Oh, Jiraiya
Sensei died.
Oh yeah, that hurt.
That hurt. It hurt everybody.
Yeah, that did hurt.
Or most people. I didn't hurt everybody, but it hurt most people. You know, I wasn't the most hurt about it, but I was sad about it. I was like, oh man, dang, he just died in a tragic way, and it's crazy, and it just really like touched me. You know what I'm saying? Just touched, and you know, it's just captivating.
Yeah.
How they do certain characters. Oh, I got another good example, like in Edward. What's the Edward? The
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. When the general died in Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh,
the spoiler alert. I'm sorry if I spoiled y'all, but when the general died, that really, really, really touched me. I forgot his name.
General Hughes.
General Hughes, when he died, that touched me, and I almost broke down crying, bro. I loved him, dog. He was like a father figure. I loved him so much.
Yeah, I think that I feel like everybody who watched that scene is hurt. Like anybody you talk to who watched Full Metal Alchemist, they'd be like, yeah, that was the most painful scene.
That was a very hurtful scene.
Or when the girl is turned into a dog, the little girl turned into a dog.
Yeah, that was all right. I mean, it was evil. Like for me,
yeah.
From my perspective, it was just evil. That was just evil. I wasn't hurt. I was like, that's just pure evil. How can somebody do that to their daughter? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Exactly. Like, I know, it's so bad. Or like, it's just terrible, evil. It wasn't even, it was just like an unnecessary evil. You know how sometimes it's just like necessary evils. It's just unnecessary. He didn't have to do that to her. Or, so just to piggyback off, I can't believe you didn't say this death, because you know this death affected me
oh my
so
gosh.
much.
Go ahead, say it.
Ace. Porcus D. Ace's death, and I believe his death was unnecessary. Yes, Luffy was weak and he couldn't get up, and he let General Akenu, I don't know if I pronounced his name wrong, like Akenu, taught him. He was home free. They almost made it to the ship. Oh, it was so close, but he let General what's his name?
Akinanu.
Yeah, the lava guy.
Yeah.
Like,
but I hope when she said that she connected with most of y'all out there. You know, I hope so. I mean, it wasn't painful for me, but it was a huge shock, especially in the One Piece world. You know, like, do people really die in One Piece? Come on, let's be real. No, but once Ace died, it was like, what is going on? It was just like a new experience. So
what are you talking about? So many people died in One Piece,
but they come back to life though. You know what I'm saying? Mysterious as it is, they come.
Odin, the dude Yasu, the one who got killed.
Yasu?
Yeah, the one with the big head.
That's now though. Like after Ace's death, everybody started dying. But that's in the now. That's in the now. Not before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on to the next point. I gotta say this: the compelling storyline. Like a compelling storyline is the first Naruto, not Shippuden, stop playing with me, but the first Naruto that was golden. It was slow. It started off slow, but once you got like the ball rolling, it was just like it had me tucked in, but it had me like glued to the screen. I'm like, you know, reading it back and forth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or watching it back and forth, reading it. I wasn't reading, but I was watching it for sure. And I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. So that was just a straight up good storyline. You know, honorable mention is Hunter x Hunter was amazing storyline. One of the best best storylines that I ever watched in my life. Period.
Yeah.
Do you have anything about compelling storylines?
Yeah, I had that on my list too. Storylines, plot, just the way, certain stories are told, like One Piece, that's a great storyline. And then, it has multiple storylines, but it all connects back to one. Like, you will see, like, I was talking to my friend about this the other day, and we were talking about how Oda can just, you hear about a character. It was like, in the episode 4, 5, and 6, but here they come around back in the episode 789, for example, like Toby, you know what I mean? Like, we meet Toby when he was a little boy, but now he, part of the Navy and everything. He, like, had a dream, you know what I mean? Another great storyline, Spy X Family, it really grabs your attention, it's such, it grabs your attention. In the first episode, I feel like an anime, if it has a good storyline, it can hook you in between 1 or 3 episodes. I really think that Chainsaw Man, I read that manga. Excellent storyline. Like, I couldn't stop reading it. It was just, I know we're talking about anime, like the anime had me hooked, but that's what made me want to read it, is because the anime had me hooked. So I was like, man, I need to catch up. I need to know what's going to happen next.
Okay, but good point. But for my next point is like, watching anime gets you entered in or like enticed into the Japanese culture. I feel like ever since I started watching anime, I've been on Japanese people like black to my skin. I don't know. I just been
white on rice.
White on rice. That's right. I don't know. I couldn't think of it, but white on rice is right. I can't think of no examples, but it gets you hooked into the Japanese culture. And I've been like, I haven't been studying the Japanese culture, but I've been hanging around a lot more Japanese people. I'll tell you that right now. And I don't know if that's racist. I'm sorry to be racist, but I've just been so enticed in the Japanese culture, and I want to go to Japan, like most people who watch anime do, or people in general.
That's true.
But yeah, definitely gets you into the culture.
I agree with him. Like, you do get a glimpse of a little bit of Japanese culture within these animes, and you can, you kind of get a deep dive into the artist's minds, kind of like what is society like? How did you come up with these characters and things like that? And I think it's a nice gateway to learn more about the Japanese culture. My next favorite thing about anime is that it lets you connect with other people.
I was gonna bring it up too, but go ahead.
Yeah, it really, it really gives you something to talk about, and it's a very unique. When I was growing up, not a lot of people watched anime, and they probably thought it was weird, But you just find your tribe.
Man, you still weird. I'm sorry I said that.
That's okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you should be. You ain't gonna change. I just played. I was just joking, guys.
So I just really like that anime can bring a lot of people together, and when you see somebody who has like a cool shirt or hoodie or keychain, it opens up that communication, to someone that you never would have really talked to. And I like a lot of creators, on the YouTube platform, for example, like RDC, like they really opened up the anime culture.
Good point.
And they really, they took something that they loved and created something so big. And and every year they have DreamCon. So DreamCon is like anime YouTuber convention, for people like us, and it really you really get to see, you know, people like us enjoying anime, cosplay, you know, art, you know, like get to have that, you know, making, you can even make like long-term friendships with that. Because when the first year that me and Chris went, we met some really cool people and we still stay in touch with them. So
good
right,
point. But you know, I gotta piggyback. I gotta add my own little. It gives you like a sense of community and belonging. Anime does, and to piggyback off your point, RDC, shout out to them boys. If they watch their video, what's up? If they watch this video, what's up? But yeah, it gives you a sense of community, a sense of belonging. And if you're not into anime, definitely get into it. And I'm sure probably most people watching this is already into it. If you don't know who RDC is, check out DreamCon, RDC DreamCon. Search it up, check it out. You might be real interested. But back to my point, you know, you kind of stole my point and said everything. But it gives you a sense of community. You make friends, meet people, and it's just a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing of any culture, white, black, Hispanic, Indian, it doesn't matter. We all just come as one and don't see color or anything. In anything, but that's my last point. Would you like to add anything else?
Oh yeah, there's two more things that I love about animes. The first, I know you're gonna be like, oh yeah, when you hear it, but the first thing is genres. There's so many genres of animes that you can get into. Like, yeah, there's like Attack on Titans, Demon Slayer, My Hero, but those are just some anime. There's other anime that you can get into, like romance, horror, mystery, detective anime. Like, there's not just one anime, like not all action, it's not all romance, it's not, you know, all slice of life. So like you can really find, I believe that everybody can find anime that they like, even if you don't, you know, watch it on a regular. There's a anime out there for you. Like for example, if you want to, I really like this anime called Nana. It's a romantic anime, but it's like about these two girls who meet on a train, and it's very dynamic. And my other favorite thing about anime is the theme music. The theme music. See,
good point.
When you're an anime fan, all my anime fans out there, you know you have that playlist with anime songs. You know you're looking up the theme song from Naruto or the theme song from like Spy Family or Paradise Kiss, things like, you know, those kind of animes.
Yeah, good point. Especially like when they got the beat in anime, it goes like dun 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 dun, dun like that battle beat or that dramatic moment beat. You know, that's a good point though. Yeah, that was. You're right. But that was a good point. But yeah, the music is good. You know, I can listen to music all day. You know, it's just the bop. You be bopping. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you have like a certain genre of anime that you like, or you just
not a particular. I like it all. Yeah. Family, drama, mystery. Actually, I love mystery. One Piece is just straight mystery. You know, I love it because you just don't know. What is that? And you get curious and you want him to expand on that part of the story, but you also want to follow the main story.
Yeah.
Still get me excited because I will spend another 20 minutes on it. But
I like the friendships too. The friendships in anime. Like, I feel like, you know I keep going back to One Piece because One Piece is one of my favorites, but I like the camaraderie between the Straw Hat crew, and I like how I like how they make friends, you know, outside of, you know, their crew.
Best friend roles. Yep.
Yeah.
I had to add to that point. It's like, you know, the best friend roles is like when two characters just like unite, like for an easy example, like Naruto and Sasuke, easy, you know, when they fight in sync, and you just can't tell the difference between those two characters. And it's just a wonderful sequence of beauty, of majesty of a work of art, basically what I'm trying to say, a work of art.
A work of art, yes. And to piggyback off of you, I also love the brother, you know, like when it's the siblings and they don't realize, you know, that they have powerful siblings, they always go like, that's your brother? Oh, that's your sister? Yeah, I love that. I don't know why, but I love that like shock factor. Yeah, the brotherhood and the shock factor. Yeah. Like I always watch the scene where when we find out who's Luffy's dad, and Garp just say it like right out loud, and everybody is stunned, and Luffy is just looking like, should I know who that is? Like, and everybody was like, what the heck? They was like, and they were shocked that Garp was his grandpa and his dad was Dragon. It was about this powerful family, and then you realize like, oh shoot, Ace is his brother. And Sabo, his brother, they're all like, you know, rebels, you know what I mean? Like, that whole family is just strong as hate. Like, I don't know, like, how do you have, like, such a strong, you know, they're just strong family regardless. Or, like, Killua's family, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I like to piggyback off you, I guess. I like how they can, how, like, as... you know, they're not like by blood. Like, you don't have to be by blood to be related. And that's what I really like.
Yeah.
You don't got to be by blood. And they just like, they still family and they'll protect each other till death. That's what I love. You know, you can make a family even though you're not blood. That's pretty much it, guys, for our points of why we favor anime or the things we like about anime. Please subscribe, like the video, and comment.
Comment what your favorite things about anime are down below.
And if you made it this far to the end, comment anime for life. Use that in the comment if you made it this far. Make somebody proud today, and we'll see you in the next video. So peace.
Peace.